I don't know what's happening. Yay! Okay, good. Now it's being archived.
I'm glad we started something without having any idea of what it is.
I have no clue. Usually when I stream, it's directly to my YouTube channel, and when I do that, I poke a button, and then all of a sudden, everyone gets a notification. This one's taking into account your video feed and your audio, and Google's doing some sort of auto switching. Usually there's an app called OBS, Open Broadcast Software, and it allows you to mix in different windows.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't get it working.
Yeah, I was looking into something kind of like that because a while ago I wanted to do a video podcast type thing, or just an audio podcast, basically interviewing other animators about nothing that had to do with animation.
Yeah, there you go.
But I have too many projects already. It's just.
Do you really?
It's insane.
The freelance life is hard, huh?
Well, no, it's my own projects that I just never do.
Okay, I can get.
One of which would be a raptor head for you.
Well, you'll eventually. I'm not going anywhere, right? It'll happen.
It is, and I have the pieces cut out for it. I just have to start actually working on it.
Did I ever measure my head?
No, but that's okay. I mean, that's long down the road. It actually needs to be assembled in order for it to matter.
You know, at some point, I will take a trip down there, and it'll just, if for the only reason to head measure.
I have a measuring tape.
I know, it'll be good. Did you see that?
That's awesome. That is so freaky.
It's weird. Yeah, the design itself it's amazing. So on my TARDIS hoodie, you can tell that some of the lettering is bad because it's been ripped off from stickers and stuff. It's crazy.
I love that you take it out on the town for some coffee. And
I do. Yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't you? If you had a little mini you, wouldn't you do that?
Yes.
I got Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
You have more than one of them.
Yeah, I got more than one. Of course I got more than one of them.
They're kind of like Joel Army men.
I know.
That's brilliant.
I should print these out and give these away. That would be fun.
How much cooler would that be than a business card?
I know. Just kind of in Sharpie, write my contact information right down my back, and then high five. No
one's gonna forget that.
No. Can you just put it in my back pocket and have it stick it out as I walk down? Hey, if I get to go to Nerd HQ again this year, I should just bring a bunch of these. And if I'm in the back in the green room, anytime I see a celebrity, just hand over a little mini me.
It's perfect because then who remembers a name? But like you give them like a mini statuette of yourself.
It'd be fantastic.
Remember your face.
Oh, they would remember a blue little mini guy and be like, "Who the crap gave me this?"
All they have to do is hold it up in the crowd and look for the person.
That's true. Okay, everybody raise your hand in the high five. There you are. That's you. How's the video? And this is a new webcam. Does it look okay? Okay. Okay. Good. Yep. I want you to see. So just how massive this is.
Holy crap. Wait, you took that to the coffee shop?
Yeah, I took it to the coffee shop.
It's so big.
It's big. I know. Look at it.
Oh my god.
Mika.
Oh my god.
It's huge.
Cat.
Look at there's the.
That's insane.
I know.
So, like, how did you get so into 3D printing?
How?
Yeah. Like all of a sudden, I guess it's just because we became friends at that time, but like all of a sudden it was just like 3D printing everything.
Where did it
come from?
Kind of went head first, didn't I? Well, I've always liked 3D printing, right? It's cool because it's an art form that comes about from an amazingly nerdy place, right? It's a mechanical thing. You're melting plastic, but in a computer controlled way. Right. So it just made sense. And it was Christmas of 2014. My wife and kids got me my first 3D printer.
Oh.
So I've been doing it for, a year and 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
So at HQ, then you were only doing it for like 6 months.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It. Oh man, the kids are just gonna tear down the house. Can you hear them?
Yeah.
Can you? Yeah. Go.
It's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be good. I'm gonna walk out of this room, and the couch is gonna be up on end, and someone's gonna have me shivved, and there's gonna be blood, and
yeah.
Then, what happened? We had to.
It was required.
There was no other option.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I've been doing it for a year and 3 months.
That's pretty cool.
I actually
have, like, such a cool following. Like people are sending you printers.
Yeah, I have 8 or 9 right now, and I have 2, 3, 4, 5 more in the mail.
Holy crap. Oh my God.
It's weird. Lisa, this is incredibly strange because people view me as an expert in the area. They recognize my face, and they talk to me as if my opinion influences their life decisions.
Right.
And then they say, high five, Joel, because that's what I do. I want you here. Look at this. Look at this. This is fan mail.
You get fan mail?
This is fan mail.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I want you to see these. These are 8 quarters taped together because they saw me print a bender and turn it into a bank, and they wanted to put quarters in my bender bank.
That's amazing. Oh my God, that's so cool. You just got paid $2.
I just got $2. Yeah.
Oh
man, I have mail. It's cool.
Really cool.
I may be going to the Maker Faire down in the Bay Area, which is in May.
Right.
May 20th through the 22nd. A company might fly me down there.
That's awesome.
That'd be pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm already booked to go to New York Maker Faire in October. Another company is going to fly me out there.
Oh my God. You're a freaking celebrity. Holy crap.
It gets even better. It gets even better. My buddy Matt, he runs the website printedsolid.com. They're the ones that make my t-shirts for me. He's flying me out mid-May so that I can be one of the celebrity people that help open up his 3D printing shop out in Delaware.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's amazing.
Hey, you know, it's interesting. So today and all this week at work, do you know who Brian Maffett is?
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He was our trainer for the week.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. We brought him in because we had a bunch of people join the team, and we needed to kind of get everybody's just general base knowledge of After Effects up. And even though I've been there a year and a half, I've never been trained in it.
Huh. Is that why you play the roller coaster?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was it. He's like, this is how you animate text on a path. And I kind of knew how to animate text on a path already, generally speaking, but you know, it was just neat in how it happened. We did 3D camera tracking today. And I'd already known how to do that, but one of the things that just blew my mind, and I'm sure you already know about this, was just the sheer craziness that is the text engine in After Effects, and how much stuff you can do with it and shape layers.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's insane.
Yes, but I hate shape layers, but I love them. It's like a love-hate relationship with them because they are amazing and like so versatile. Like you can do so much with them, but they're so freaking unintuitive, and it drives the like, oh my God, I go insane. And everybody I know is like that. Like they are amazing.
Really? Okay.
Do really great work. Like you can do so much with them, but they're like, why? Why are they set up like that? Oh my God. It's like you have to untwirl each tiny little triangle to get to the one thing that you want to change. And then every time, it's just like,
That's true.
oh my God. But that said, I do love them now. I used to be like, oh, shape layers. But now, like, they're amazing.
Well, so I've done some work in Illustrator, and the vector paths and how you can in the Pathfinder tool, especially, you know how it causes the pathways to interact. That's what I was missing, because I didn't know you could add and subtract paths together in After Effects, and that was one of the things that Brian showed us today, and it just blew my mind. I'm like, holy crap!
You can?
Well, you kind of, right? You can do it live. So if you've got a rectangle and you've got a polystar, you can add a merge animator, and it merges the paths.
Oh yeah, okay, I guess.
It's not a join. It's not an Illustrator join, but it's the pathways are connected.
True. I'm trying to think of what I usually use, and I think most of the time it's just trim paths. Like that's pretty much the only animator, aside from like the side, like not the ones that you add, just the ones that are already there, like size or position or whatever. I think the only one that I ever usually add is trim paths.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I also don't use them that often, like that in depth. And I've just started getting more into shape layers.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, how long have you been using After Effects? Like, how long have you been a motion graphics person?
Well, I graduated in 2009, so I've been using After Effects since version 7.
Oh, okay.
But I'd say, so that would be like what? Probably actively using it for 7 or 8 years.
Wow. Well, I remember when I first joined the team, they said, don't worry, Joel, you'll get the hang of things in another 4 to 5 years. I was like, yeah, whatever. It's software, right? Yeah, but no, it's true. It's true. It's very, very true.
I still learn brand new things like every day that I'm using it.
That's so cool.
Like, I really wish I knew that 2 years ago.
What was it? Command right bracket for you can trim your layers at the CTI.
Yeah.
But it's not like a cut in Premiere. It's just trimming. So if you have short layers and you move your CTI over here and you hit Command right bracket, then they all go that far.
Yep. Well, whatever ones are selected. Yeah.
Right.
Well, the Option Command Home, when on a shape layer, will take the anchor point and center it on the layer, which I didn't know for the longest time.
Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, that was one of the things I first learned when I got.
It's brilliant, because you're just like, what the hell, shape layers? Why is the anchor point all the way over there when you need it in the center? That's another thing. And then once I found that, actually my coworker at the time told me about it. I think she found it on accident and was like, oh, wow. Lisa, guess what? Do this. And I did it. And I'm just like,
you're like, what? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
One of the things that I really wish I knew 2 years ago.
I think, because down in LA, there's a ton of people that use After Effects. And the next time there's a customer visit down to the LA area, I want to make sure you're included, because I think you're a customer and you use it, and I think your input would be extremely, extremely valid.
What you actually do customer visits?
Yeah. Oh, one of the tenets of the After Effects team is customer input, and one of the things they stress is putting together customer visits. You say, I've got 5 customers I want to visit in this area, like New York or LA or Atlanta or somewhere in the Midwest or London, if you're going to be there for a show or whatever. I have this, and then you just get it approved. You go visit, you take notes, you see how they work, you talk to them about their workflow, and then you bring that feedback back to the team.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
It's really cool because it helps drive the development of the application.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very customer focused. I've always thought you should be my coworker, right? Every time I see you talk about stuff with After Effects and how you use it, I'm like, you should freaking be on the team.
I would love that. That's awesome.
It's interesting though, because let's see, how do I put this? I wanted to work for Adobe, and working on the After Effects team is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things I didn't expect was it's not a creative job.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like I don't get to create comps of cool effects. I can create comps of specific things to try to reproduce issues or test the application or reproduce a customer issue. And that's why I'm always like that. In fact, I have this argument in my head all the time. I'm like, oh, Lisa would have a great time here. Oh, but her creative side would just die. No, she would be fine. Oh no, but she needs life. Her creative side needs to see light. And then
I'm picturing you arguing with your little statuettes. Like
Hi, Joel. Hi, Joel. Lisa would do a fine job at the After Effects team. Well, I don't think so. I think her creative side might suffer. I think you're wrong, Joel. I respectfully disagree, Joel. All right, high five. Face slap.
oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I'm dying.
Yeah, that happened. You need, okay. Hey, I owe you a rocket.
Dude, that's seriously awesome. Holy crap.
There we go.
That's amazing.
So it says space.
Oh, that's so cool.
X. And it's seriously tall. It's
I went to Kennedy Space Center with with Stacy from HQ. I don't know if you know her, Stacy Craig.
I'm her friend on Facebook.
Love her. She shares the exact same birthday as me, year and everything.
Wow, really?
In like 11 days, so you know that's
You're like twinsies. When's your birthday?
March 22nd.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't think I can make it down for your birthday.
That's okay.
It's not.
Okay. Online high five. That'll do.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I could do that. That skill I have.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I
But we were at Kennedy Space Center, and they have a rocket garden. And so ever since then, I'm like, I need to start a rocket garden. And I think your Falcon 9 is going to start my rocket garden.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So would you then have different rockets in the rocket garden?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I wonder if I should see if there's any other rockets I could print to send down. But there are like a Saturn V or something.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Oh my god.
Okay, I've got the web at my fingertips. I'm gonna go look right now. Oh, this is kind of cool. Let's see. Saturn.
So with those prints,
yeah.
Are those paintable? Like what?
Oh yeah.
Can I paint them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You can sand it. You can wet sand it. So the plastic itself, you wet sand it. So the heat from the friction doesn't melt it, but it just slightly chips away at it. But yeah, you can sand it to a polished shine.
Wow.
Ooh,
that could be.
Ooh, I think I've found something. Oh, this looks fun. Okay, let's see. There it is. So on the left, on the video, if you click on the icon, the upper right, that's the little group chat.
Right.
You see that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to post a link. Go to that link.
What is this? Oh my god.
But if you look at the other pictures, there's you can add a blimp.
What?
And oars. Yeah.
To the what?
That's kind of cool.
That's amazing. That's like it's like weird steampunk type rocket
Okay,
Saturn
I think.
V.
Okay, I'm going to, if this, I don't know if it'll fit, but okay, this, I will try to print this in stainless steel.
Like, so is it actually stainless steel?
It's a plastic, but it has stainless steel in the plastic itself. So you can sand that down to a shine as well, and it's a little bit heavier, and it feels like metal. I don't know how to describe it other than it feels like metal.
And does it get cold to the touch at all, or is it just like kind of just the actual texture?
It's more of the texture and the feel with a slight weight. It doesn't have the same heat sinking material properties, right. So you can't. I'm sure it does a little bit, but not enough to where I noticed anything. Does that make sense?
That's really cool too. Well, like, and that, like, because that kind of blew my mind when you were saying you can print in stainless steel and like bamboo,
carbon fiber.
That's so cool.
Iron. I had a bender printed with magnetic iron. Oh wait, here we go. So. So this Pikachu here, this is in that's stainless steel.
Wow, that's so cool.
He's got a good look to him, right? I mean,
yeah,
it's kind of neat.
He looks like one of those, like a miniature version of some sort of crazy art installation.
Yeah. So this is a low polygon count model, and that's one of the reasons I really like it, because I'm a fan of geometric shapes, and it's easy to print. It's hollow. There's no plastic on the inside. It's just a shell, including the tail, but it's still, I mean, it's still strong. It's got some good strength to it. So this is the material I will try to print that SnapFit Saturn V in that I sent you the link to.
That would be cool.
I'll do that tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're awesome, dude.
No, you're awesome.
You're.
I try.
You do well. What is that?
High five. High five. It's a pillow. It's a hand pillow.
That's a giant hand.
I know. Shannon Fox. You know Shannon?
Yeah.
Yeah, her and her husband Chris sent this to me. They wanted to give me a high five, so they gave me a high five.
Oh, that's awesome.
You're wearing glasses. I don't even know if I have. God, my desk is a mess.
I was trying to think of the weird things that I have around.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, going on a ride.
Okay, here we go. That's my desk.
Your desk is fun.
It's pretty fun. There's my two giant 3D printers.
Where's your bender helmet? You should put that on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go get that.
That thing was crazy.
Okay, let's see. Camera back. Okay, good. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go.
It's so big.
Oh, it won't fit over the. Okay, let's see.
Oh my god.
There we go. Can you?
That's insane. That's huge. You could.
I can't see anything.
You could totally cosplay Bender.
Oh, I can't hear anything either. Okay.
That's insane. You could seriously, like, you could totally cosplay Bender.
I could. I know. I would need the lower parts.
Well, yeah.
The jowls. Everything else cool? I don't really have.
Are you running out of space now because of all the things you print?
Dude. Okay. My office, this office that I'm in right here, is 10 by 12, maybe 10 by 12. So in this office, I've got a 30-inch and a 24-inch monitor on a desk that's made from a door. I've got another desk over there, and that's where my printers sit. And each printer has has a footprint of like, I don't know, 20 by 20 inches.
Okay.
And they're 24 inches tall. And then there's another thing there that has my giant Millennium Falcon on it. And then there's a bookshelf over there with some filament and another printer. I'm giving that one to a friend. There's my monitor, and that's my camera for when I shoot my YouTubes.
Right. Yeah.
Videos, and then my big lights over here. Oh, and then over on this side. So on this side, so this is where I sit, and then I've got a whole bunch of crap.
Oh my God.
On this side. Yeah, and I started taking up room in the room outside this room, the playroom, because I was running out of room. And
man, your wife is awesome.
Oh, I thank the Lord for her every day, because if it wasn't for her, I would have more stuff and even less space.
That's insane.
When we met, I was $16,000 in credit card debt.
What?
Yeah. I buy things. I like to buy things. You know what? Oh, do you know what buyer's remorse is?
Yes.
I have the exact opposite. It's wonderful. So we got that. Then we got engaged, and before we got married, we worked it out, and I paid off all my credit card debt. So that was good. Yeah, that was super good. That was a long time ago. I'm better now. I don't buy all the things now. People just send them to me.
So that's why you started this.
I don't know if that's worse. Yeah, that's right. It was weird. I got my printer, and I thought, well, I designed a GoPro rig. So this, and then the GoPro via a little case sits right there. But then it's a two-handed rig, and so it's easy to do these sort of, rather than this kind of motion.
Yeah.
You hold this here, and then you can do this and this. And when you're running around, even though you're bouncing, this kind of stays still, and you can follow things more closely. It doesn't take much plastic. It's got a metal screw through each side, and then oh yeah. Here's the great part. I designed this in a program called OpenSCAD. This is where it gets super geeky, because this exists as mathematical formulas.
That's awesome.
Yeah. How each of the top and bottom pieces are shapes that are added and subtracted to each other.
Yeah.
And then this is a shape with a formula for how a line spirals around the outside. And then I added more, and then it created a knurling effect. And that's, yeah. So this was designed in JavaScript, essentially.
That's freaking awesome. Oh my God.
You should, it's called, I'll put it in the chat. It's called OpenSCAD. Look that up. OpenSCAD. And it's essentially the programmer's CAD system. You use essentially like a JavaScript-esque code to define shapes and their interactions. And you can do Boolean operations or repeatings or stuff like that.
That's so freaking cool. Wow.
If you ever,
I didn't think you could get more mad props from me, but
you should.
You just got all the mad props.
Did I get the mad props? Yeah.
Mad props.
It's so nerdy. It's so nerdy.
So cool.
Ooh,
oh my God.
This is cool, but in a different way. I have a 24-port USB hub.
Why do you need so many?
I don't know. I mean,
oh my God. That's amazing. That's awesome.
It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool. What time is it? Oh God, it's almost 10. The kids really need to.
It's Friday.
I know, but David's got his last basketball game of the season, and Sydney's got soccer practice. No, it's softball stuff tomorrow.
Oh my God. Glad
if and when you come up to visit, you can go to a kid's sports game. They're fun.
Woohoo! That would actually be pretty awesome. I used to play softball when I was little. So
Really? Through how far? How far did you go?
I don't remember. Wasn't very good.
Oh.
I was mostly only good as a catcher because I was afraid of the ball in the outfield. So like I was so afraid of it, I would put my glove up and usually catch the ball.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
No, my wife played softball all the way through college, and she's a coach for my daughter's teams.
Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't go that far.
Oh, well, but you went through a good path though, because you've got motion graphics skills, and those are good skills. Those are skills that I understand.
Yes.
Well, you want to call it good? You want to call it good? I'm gonna go wrangle the kids.
All right.
I will. I'll let you know how that rocket turns out.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm excited. I will. I'll tweet you a pic if it actually happens.
Awesome.
We'll see. Yeah. All right. Well. Have a good night.
You too. This was fun.
This is fun. Let's do it again. We'll do it again. Oh, we'll totally. I'm telling you, we will have our own little video podcast called Scientifically Nerdy, and we can just talk nerdy stuff.
Okay. I like
Nothing
it.
wrong with that.
I
like it too. All right, good. Good. All right. Bye, Lisa.
Bye.
All right, have a good night.